Welcome to Cooking with Soul. My name is Hunter and I'm your pretend chef for today. Here to show you how to cook soul food. It gives me great pleasure to show you my style because I believe my style is the best style to cook and prepare soul food. But first I want to start by giving you some background information about where soul food comes from. We all know soul food comes from the old American slavery days and is generally known as good old-fashioned Southern comfort food. Today, soul food brings a lot of families home, and it's one of the very important meals, usually like a Sunday dinner type of deal. Well, let's begin. All right, first, before you get started, you gotta clean the area, make sure the area is nice and clean before you start cooking. And secondly, you also got to make sure you got all the appropriate ingredients to ensure that you have the best tasting soul food there is. All right, so we're going to start with the garlic pepper, the black pepper, the garlic powder, onion powder, Creole seasoning, and salt. Now, those are the main ingredients for preparing your pork chops. What we're going to do today, we're going to cook smothered pork chops. We're also going to do cabbage with carrots, and we're gonna cook that with the smoked turkey meat. And then I'm gonna make my old-fashioned, all-famous jalapeno cornbread. To prepare the cornbread, you use cornbread mix. You also use a self-rising flour. You use eggs and milk, and you use some vegetable oils. And you spray the pan before you pour the mix in and everything. You put sugar in there as well. All right, I've already started, so basically this is how it's going to turn out. You have your pork chop, you have your cabbage, you also have your smoked turkey meat, and you have the carrots and the jalapeno cornbread. All right, so but this is how you cook it. All right, so first what you do is you wash off your meat, make sure your meat is clean, and then you season it with all the seasons that I said before, and then you cook the meat in here. First you kind of saute the meat on both sides. You get it nice and juicy and brown, and then you put in the gravy mix, and then you cut up the onions or other vegetables for seasoning and flavor, and then you let that simmer. Now for the cabbage, you're gonna cut the cabbage, you're gonna chop it up, you're gonna wash it, make sure it's nice and clean. You're gonna cut the carrots. You put the carrots in there. All right, and then first you cook the smoked turkey meat, and then you put the vegetables in, and then you let it cook slowly, and this is basically what it'll look like. And then for the cornbread, which I've already done, you mix it up, and this is basically what it'll turn out. All right, so you get the cornbread, you got your jalapeno cornbread, you gotta have your, since we're in Atlanta, you gotta have your sweet tea. All right, so that's how you cook soul food. I hope everybody enjoyed my presentation of Cooking with Soul. I know that you're all hungry now, and I really hope you learned something new. So I'm sure that your town does have a soul food restaurant, so just Google it, put in soul food and restaurant in your area, and get ready to dig in. And don't forget to add the hot sauce for the flavor. I can honestly say that I really had a great time explaining my basic steps from beginning to end. And if you have any questions, just IM me or post a message under my YouTube video. All right? Cooking with Soul Hunter. Thank you. Have a great day. Enjoy. The food is going to be good. Bye.